Hello, PCF. Here is your workout for Tuesday, January 11th. You're going to start with 3 minutes of cardio for your warm-up. You can do jumping jacks, you can do lunges, you can jog on the spot, you can do skipping. All of the demos will follow this explanation. So during mobility, it's hip 90-90, 20 total reps. You're going to follow that with 10 to 15 reps of sit-ups, jumping lunges, inchworms, and good mornings. All right, the main part of the workout, it's an every minute on the minute for 32 minutes, and there are 8 different minutes. So we're going through the list 4 times. Every single thing that we're doing here is with a chair or a box. So find something sturdy. Most of them you can do the edge of the couch, just not the stepping up one. So I'll give you some options if you don't have something to step on. Okay, so the first one is dips. We're targeting triceps. There's a few variations on that. Next is single leg stand-ups. We're going to go through a few variations on that. It's to build up the strength to do a single leg squat. Minute 3 is a V crunch. So we're working our core. I'll show you a few variations. Then you get a minute of rest. Minute 5 is push-ups or handstand push-ups. Minute 6 is alternating step-ups, and you could add weight if you like. Minute 7, feet elevated, glute bridge, and minute 8 is rest. So we've got this same pattern we had last week with 3 minutes on, 1 minute rest, 3 minutes on, 1 minute rest. The score is different on this one though. It's your lowest rep done for each movement. So during your rest on minute 4, write down how many dips you did, how many single leg stand-ups, and how many V crunch. So that the next round, when you come back to it, you have your target and you got to hit that number or more. Because if you get less, now your score is a little bit less. So that's your challenge. Try and beat yourself. Okay, well, let's go through the demos. All right, demos for your warm up. So 3 minutes of cardio. We can jog on the spot, do jumping jacks. If you've got your skipping rope, can do some skipping. The mobility, the 90-90. So this is on the ground. You're going to take your knees at 90 degrees, both knees, perfect 90 degrees. Your foot is about at your other knee, and then lift up and rotate to the other side. So now you have 90 degrees on the other side, and you're going to go back and forth for 20 reps. If you don't quite feel the stretch, try and lean forward a bit more. Try and separate your legs a little bit more. So just kind of play around with it till you feel a good stretch along the side of your thigh as well as your hips. Okay. After mobility, 10 to 15 reps of sit-ups. So have something to protect your low back. Feet together, lean back, touch the ground. Straight back, come up, touch your toes, 10 to 15 reps. Jumping lunges. So you're down in your lunge with a 90-degree bend in each knee. Your front knee does not pass your front toes. And if you can, you're going to jump, switch your feet, and land perfectly in your next lunge. Other options, you can go from the lunge, jumping together, set yourself up, or you can do reverse lunges, step back and up. Okay, inchworm. Start standing tall. Try and keep your legs as straight as you can. Reach down to the ground. You're going to inch your hands forward till you're in a plank. Hold your plank. If you want to add the push-up, you can. And then try and push up to downward dog. Inch your toes towards your hands. And then stand. Depending on your space, can turn or keep going forward. Good mornings. If you have your barbell handy, you can put it on your back. You can also do this with a broomstick, a band, or nothing. In the good morning, you're going to think about soft knees, send the hips back, lock the barbell on your back, come up to standing. From the side, biggest thing is that your back stays nice and straight and only coming as low as you can maintain that straight back. All right. All right, workout demonstrations. So first movement is dips. We're targeting the triceps. Here's your sturdy box. Hardest version is going to be legs straight out in front of you, hands right beside your hips. Scoot your hips off of the bench, straighten your feet, and you want your back to stay straight and flush with the back of the chair or bench. A modification on this is to bring the feet in. The closer your feet are, the easier it is. If you do not have a box or chair to push against and your couch doesn't work, you can do push-ups as a sub for this one. Okay, single leg stand-ups. So we have a few options on this one. First one is simply you're stepping onto the box and you're not using your trailing leg. So you're going to lean and put all the weight onto that front foot and back down. And if you can do it without even stepping your full weight down onto your back foot, that's great. So you're doing this for a full minute. You're going to go 30 seconds on each leg. Alternatively, the next harder version, you can take it from the side and now trail your foot up along the side of the box. And if you can, tap your heel to the ground. Now you're getting a little bit more range of motion. And then the more advanced you get, you can start to not touch your foot to the ground and basically be doing a full pistol. And if you can keep your foot above the box, then it is a full pistol. So 30 seconds per leg on those. V crunch is your next movement. So you're going to sit on your box, hold on to it, lean back and extend your legs, crunch your knees up towards your chest, extend. So this is a little bit easier the further back you can hold on your box. Make sure you don't lose your balance and topple off your box. If you don't have a box or you're not comfortable doing that, do the same thing from the ground. Feet behind you, V crunch or harder, straight leg. All right. Minute 4, rest. Minute 5, push-ups or handstand push-ups. So we're using our box for everything today. So you can do your push-ups, full range of motion, just like so. Handstand push-ups. Have your mat handy for your head to go there. You can have your knees up on your box. You want your head between your shoulders, and then your head will rotate forward as your elbows point back and extend back between the shoulders. Next level harder, you can come up on your toes to get more weight on the hands. Same motion and press back up. All right. Minute 6 is alternating step-ups. So this one is more the cardio. You can push off your bottom foot and you want to go for speed. You can make it more difficult by holding weights in your hands. Full extension at the top. All right, and then finally, minute 7, elevated foot glute bridge. Oh, your heels are up on your box, laying back. And you're going to squeeze your glutes, get your hips as high as you can. Make sure your low back touches the ground each time. Extend back down. And minute 8 is your rest minute as well. So remember, keep track of your reps in each minute and beat your score each time, because your score is your least number of reps in each minute. All right, put your scores in Wodify and on the Facebook group. And your question of the day, what is the craziest bet you've ever taken? Put that on Facebook as well. All right, take care.